Yeah, well, good morning, everyone. Sorry about that. I'm checking the stream yet. Sorry about that delay. Let's go to history. Let's see. Let's share that video. What's up, Ado? How you doing? Okay, let's start it right now.
He was charged with felony gang rape of a 15-year-old child, which he pled guilty to a lesser charge. But hey, that's cool. Let's give him tens of millions of our money. Let's just do that. That's cool. What else did he do? Well, he served 2 years in prison for that. After prison, the sick predator and child enthusiast kicked and punched women in the face. He also choked a woman. And he pled guilty. What do you know? He pled guilty to all of these crimes. Tens of millions of dollars of the taxpayers, just their money going to a sick criminal.
Wow.
What is wrong with you? Pelley, Chad Pelley, he serves on the Marion Visioning Committee with you, Mayor. Uh-oh. You know all about his crimes, but yet you still work side by side with them. You approve tens of millions of dollars to go to this sick weirdo, but yet diddling kids is just fine, apparently. And beating women, hey, that's cool too, isn't it? Because I have some information that ties it all together, And you guys are going to get exposed. Let's see, that's Sarah Mincer, but where's Will Brandt? Which one of you is Will? Oh, of course he's not here. Where the hell did Will go? But yeah, he's on the committee with you, Mayor, and Will. And I know a lot of things about you guys, and you're about to get extremely exposed. Remember the last time I was here? Well, I think about 185,000 people watched the video I dropped on that. And guess what? I'm going to keep doing it until at least 1 million more people wake up and see the corruption you all are involved with. Because you guys are sick. Sick as hell. Oh, let's go get a child predator. Let's go get a woman beater. And let's give them all the tax money for these projects. Because that's what you're doing, Mayor. And you know it. You're sick. You're a disgrace. And another thing, did any one of you here actually learn jack shit about the oath that you swore to the Constitution? Remember last time you raised your hand?
Does anyone knows what's going on with this? That's the first time I heard that. It's really true that I never heard that before. Does anyone knows what's going on with the case? Anyone in the chat? Anyone see what's going on? Man, oh man, oh man! Can't believe it! Wow. That's the first time I ever heard that. You know. Let's see what's going to happen next.
And, I'm going to solemnly swear to defend the Constitution. But yet none of you knows jack shit about the Constitution, huh? Why is that? You know, this is America, the supposed land of the free, and it's not because of criminals like this guy, Mike the Cuck Kitzmiller. Criminal. You know what he said? He said that he would go ahead and arrest people. He doesn't care if it's right or wrong. He'll let the courts decide, Mike. But I'm back, buddy. And it's coming, buddy. It's coming. Justice is coming. You're going to be just squirming like you were last time. 1 million people all get to watch you, Mike. 1 million. Same with you, Mayor. And I'm thinking maybe I should just be up here next time. Maybe that's what needs to be done. Maybe I need to be sitting up here.
Hey, Doug, you know what's going on with this case? That's the first time I ever heard it. You know what's happening with this case? I never heard about that, man. When any all about that case, is that true? Job? What are you saying?
Because you guys are all criminals, disgraceful criminals involved with just disgraceful things. Chad Pelley, what is wrong with you? Would you like to say anything, Mayor? Because I'm going to expose it all, buddy. I'm going to expose it all. Well, just wait, because this video, yeah, it's going to get a pretty good chunk of views, because I'm going to wake the people up and the people of Marion, and I'm going to go door to door in Marion, and I'm going to tell them about you criminals and what you like, what you give money to, how you, I'm not going to reveal it all right now, but I have sick information on you guys, especially you, Mike. This guy right here, Turtlehead, he is a beyond disgrace. But just wait, Mike, it's coming, buddy. It's coming. Now, I'll end here with this. Fuck all of you. Fuck you. Especially you, Mike. Fuck you. You guys are cucks. I'm out of here. But don't worry, we're always watching. We are always watching. At least this time, Mayor, you at least let me use my First Amendment right that you tried stripping me last time. Go fuck yourself, bitch. Adios.
Wow.
You messed up, Mike.
What's that?
You messed up. Who's your buddy, Chad Pelley? Huh? It all ties in, Mike. I'm going to expose you. Just know that. I'm going to expose you
Oh my
for the
God.
criminal you are.
Freaking cop, look
You're
at this.
sick.
I know.
You're sick. Move.
What a freaking
You
idiot.
mess with me, Mike?
This asshole thinks it's funny, you know? He thinks it's so funny. But he gotta be careful. One of these days, someone would put that crap out of him, you know? Can't believe that, you know? Cops these days think it's funny, especially social media, what's going on. The cops got no idea the better stuff what they're saying, you know? Listen to what people are saying. Or one of these days, this cop will be no longer in our country or in our state, you know? He'll be under 6 feet under, you know? That I'm saying that, you know?
No.
You mess with my freedom that my friends fought and died for? Do you? Do you, Mike?
There you go.
Ladies first.
Trespasses like you did Dean.
Yeah, I want you to retaliate against me, Mike.
Crime in here to trespass us.
I want you
You need
to
to
do
come
it,
off your
Mike.
high horse.
I
now.
want you to come at me, retaliate against me, because I'm going to hold you accountable for the sick man you are. Yeah, gulp some more. I know you're good at that,
Yep.
aren't you? Don't worry, I'll be seeing you a lot, Mike.
See you.
Can't mess with the best in business.
I know.
I'll bring 1 million people on you, Mike. You will get exposed. Oh, I
What
will.
about that clown suit you got on?
Sick criminals. Imagine siding with a chomo, a literal chomo. Imagine siding with a woman beating chomo. These people are sick. They hate our freedoms here in Marion. They hate them. This is part 2 of a docu-series where I'm going to expose the most corrupt criminal ring in our government in Iowa. And make sure you guys check out part 1, which that's going to be pinned in the comment section and description. Buckle in. This one's getting wild.
So that guy in the white shirt with the blue jeans on always acts really, really sketchy every time I see him. It's like he starts to flip out because there's somebody with the camera. Yep. So he's going to take his phone out and film me back.
Dude, I don't appreciate your video there, right? Be respectful.
Be respectful.
I am. I'm asking you to please stop putting your camera in my face, okay? What's your name? What's your name, troll? Listen, I'm not one of the city officials. I don't appreciate that camera in my face and you're mocking me and doing things like that, all right? I'm asking you to stop, okay? Be a better person.
I'll be watching you real close. I know you're guilty. Real close.
Watch me real close.
Real close.
I'm telling you, please, knock it off. I'm asking you to get out of my face and knock off. You're real borderline harassing me, okay? You can watch me close. Knock it off.
Wow.
That's the type of person you got to watch, guys. I know he's on something. You can always tell a guilty person by how they act to a camera.
I did run out of paper, so I will be reading straight from some cardboard that I found. I'm the best. Pelly, Chad Pelly. They say you can tell a lot from someone by how they react to a camera.
Dude, I don't appreciate your videos, all right? Be respectful.
Be respectful.
I am. I'm asking you to please stop putting your camera in my face, okay? What's your name? What's your name? Troll? Listen, I'm not one of the city officials. I don't appreciate that camera in my face and you're mocking me and doing things like that, all right? I'm asking you to stop.
We knew after his erratic reaction that this guy had something to hide, and we were going to find out just what that was. Turns out this guy is best friends with the Marion police, including the biggest tyrant in all of Iowa, Mike the Cuck Kitzmiller. Not only that, but Mr. Pelly is on a ton of government boards throughout Lynn County, where he receives tens of millions of taxpayer dollars, from which he is a developer for many properties and land. Now, I'll be sharing just a handful of info with you on this one, as there is so much to cover and so many crimes he's involved with. Digging into this guy's criminal records exposed some things we were shocked to see. Chad Pelly was charged with gang raping a 15-year-old child, kicking and punching women in the face, and a ton of other crimes. Just on Iowa Courts Online, there's a whopping 32 records to his name. I'll share with you just a couple of news articles talking about this sick predator's crimes. I've gotten many emails from Police Chief Mike Kitzmiller and Chad Pelly's criminal circle of cucks, from threats of violence to mocking my friends who I served with that died in war, and many other explicit things, which I'm going to bring to light on the next video. Marion and Lynn County is a cesspool of corruption, from corrupt judges to the corrupt police chief, and even the local politicians in Marion. They're all working together. They think they are untouchable and that we won't do shit about it. Guess what this sexual predator is involved with? He's an officer on a nonprofit in Marion called Streamline Kids. That's right. This guy loves children in all the wrong ways, it seems. I wonder why Chad is so heavily involved with children. I've gotten leads about some possibilities of why, and I hope it's not true, because it's some really dark shit. If you follow the money, you will uncover what they are hiding, is what I've been told. Well, Chad has around 30 different LLCs to his name. 30. Now, why would a criminal have so many LLCs, you might wonder? Well, that's going to be revealed to the world soon enough. We here at BCNN will get to the bottom of this and continue to expose these criminals in Lynn County, Iowa. What a stupid thing to get Butt Crack News Network and Grandma into this shit. You are such a fool. Now I'm going to expose you to the world. They should have never tried to fuck with Butt Crack News Network, because BCNN is going to be doing the foul. They're going to learn why Bill Butt Crack is the best in business. If you have any information on these criminals, email me at flexyourfreedoms@gmail.com. They wanted to play, so let's play. Many more videos to come involving this investigation. If you have any questions for these criminals, all contact info will be in the description/pinned comment section. Just do it lawfully, as that's how we can win this war. Until next time, folks, Billy B, BCNN. Fuck you, Mike, and fuck you, Chad. Streisand affect your ass. I'm not going to stop anytime soon. Just know this, I will defend myself to the fullest. These criminals think they can get away with anything. They think I'm not going to do a damn thing about it. They think I won't challenge them in court. They think we're stupid, which I kind of am, but they're even dumber than I am. yet they want to play fuck games. Well, the difference
Yeah.
between me and you're criminals, Chad and Mike. I'm not. I'm just the fucking best in business. You picked the wrong grandma to fuck with. Billy B, BCNN. I'm the best.
What do you guys think of the first video? Hey, Oklahoma. Wow, this is amazing. Here's another one coming up. Guys, give me a second. Next video is police release video of a Scottsdale attack.
And we begin tonight with new video and 911 calls released today by the Scottsdale Police Department showing exactly what happened the night that a former Coyotes player was attacked inside and outside of a popular Scottsdale restaurant. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 10, I'm Kariba Devine.
I'm Mark Curtis. Paul Bissonnette said he was just trying to defend employees at Houston's from a group of men who had turned aggressive. And suddenly that group turned aggressive on him. 12 News journalist Bianca Bono has been combing through the footage. She's live in studio with us. And Bianca, you also have an update on a second assault that happened earlier that same day, right?
That's right. Prior to the Bissonnette assault in Scottsdale, an employee at the Raven Golf Club in Phoenix was also assaulted. That employee identified his attacker as one of the assailants in the Scottsdale case. And in this newly released body camera footage, some of these suspects reference their time at that golf course.
What's your name, sir? Paul Bissonnette.
An out-of-breath Paul Bissonnette calling 911 after being attacked by a group of at
Oh
least
my
6
God.
people the night of November 24th.
Damn. Hey, Georgia. Good morning. Wow, that's freaking, wow. That's the best bad.
They had me on the ground. They kicked me in the head a couple times. Like, I got up pretty good.
Surveillance footage shows how it all started inside Houston's restaurant near Scottsdale Road and McDonald when the group of men were drinking at the bar. One of them, identified as Danny Bradley, is seen getting aggressive with an employee. Bissonnette telling police what happened next.
I get up and I go over. I go, guys, if you keep harassing and assaulting these guys, I'm going to meet you in the parking lot. And as soon as I said that, they just all started.
The group then turned on him and punches start flying. Families with children running outside as the fight intensifies and moves into the parking lot. Camera angles capturing the group continue to chase the former NHL enforcer who is now shirtless, ultimately punching and kicking him on the ground.
They got me on the ground and they were trying to kick a football 50 yards.
Bissonnette managing to escape as police are called. The suspects then tracked down throughout the area and detained.
What's the story?
The story is that our camera saw you four involved in a physical fight.
Suspect Sean Daly denying involvement.
What happened up at Houston's with the rest of your friends?
I'm not sure. I don't know what you're talking about.
Another, Henry Mesker, claiming he and his group were the victims, as he described Bissonnette.
He's got not a lick of fat on him.
Shirtless, she got a giant tattoos, built like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And my uncle's 50-year-old.
But police able to review cameras in real time, arresting the 6 suspects. Bissonnette was assessed at the hospital and is okay.
You're being placed under arrest.
Earlier that same day, a Raven Golf Club employee in Phoenix was
Hey.
also assaulted. He identified his attacker as Danny Bradley after seeing his photo released in connection to the Scottsdale case. In body camera footage, this group referencing Raven.
Which word, the Raven?
Yeah.
And Tuesday night, Phoenix police confirming they have now recommended misdemeanor charges in that Raven Golf Club assault case. Not yet naming the suspect, but confirming it is one of the 6.
Like I said, I just originally was going to stick up for the managers who are awesome people.
And one of the 6 suspects, Sean Daly, has now been indicted on aggravated assault and disorderly conduct charges. His attorney appeared in court on his behalf this morning, claiming Daly and his family has received death threats. He has pleaded not guilty. We're live in studio tonight. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
All right, Bianca, thanks. Now to your.
Wow. Huh.
Chief.
But tonight in a Target 7 investigation, we're learning that decision might actually give the chiefs more job security and cost taxpayers more. Here's Darlene Melendez.
These are all of the police chiefs in Albuquerque's history. 21 of them hired at the pleasure of the mayor, hired by the mayor.
Traditionally has worked that they serve at the pleasure of the governor or the mayor, and they could be then terminated by either one of those people for any and no reason at all.
Darren White is the former public safety director for the city and state and has hired several police and fire chiefs.
And you always wanted to ensure that you were picking from a pool of the best and the brightest.
But thanks to this vote, now Albuquerque's 9-person city council can also fire them if at least 7 councilors agree.
It gives the city council the ability to take away the mayor's office and the politics and say, look, we don't care if you like this guy or not. They're not doing the job that they were hired to do.
Target 7 read through the fine print of what voters passed. It says the police and fire chiefs shall have an employment agreement or a contract.
What we're doing with this new ordinance is putting fire chiefs, police chiefs in the same role as basketball coaches at UNM, football coaches at UNM.
KOAT legal expert John Day says if the council or mayor wanted to fire the chief, they may have to buy out his or her contract, and taxpayers would be left with the bill.
You come in, you've got a contract for a certain number of years, you get pushed out, taxpayers are going to pay the bulk of that, the balance of your contract.
So how common is it? Target 7 found this 2021 study from the Police Executive Research Forum. It reveals 40% of police chiefs in the country have some sort of contract, and more than half of them had some sort of severance agreement or buyout option.
Have a vested interest in getting a contract that's going to at least pay them for the balance of their time.
White has never hired a chief under a contract. He said if he did, he would also make sure there were plenty of ways he could also fire them.
Needs to be a clause in those contracts that if the person is not living up to their responsibilities, that the contract can be terminated.
The new charter amendment doesn't take effect until 2026. Current police Chief Harold Medina says he plans to retire in December of 2025 when Albuquerque Mayor Keller's current term ends. However, he has said he has had second thoughts recently. So if Chief Medina were to stay, he would have to sign a contract. For Target 7, I'm Darlene Melendez.
If you have a tip for us to investigate, call 505-884-6347 or email target7@koh.com.
Well, guys, that's all I have for the news. I'm going to come back later on. I don't know yet. You guys take it easy. And you guys take care of yourself. I'll see you back later on, maybe or maybe not. And don't forget to friend the cop. And sub to each channel you go to. Goodbye.